I just can't wait to be king.
I feel like depending on what happens, is more along the lines of Scar, but we'll see.
Well, Scar never became king.
Mm. Dictator, technically, but yeah.
He was only not even he never officially became king either. They didn't recognize him as king.
Well, yeah, true.
This man got coronated. Anyway, hey everybody, welcome back to episode 9 of Nina and the Starry Bride. We were just talking about king shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as Nina said, as is king now? Question mark? Yeah, girl. We're trying to figure that out too. Let's find out
No,
together,
I was
hopefully.
gonna say we had the same reaction.
I did watch one of my favorite reactors as your boy Roshi. And him and his wife usually do a lot of rom-coms and like shows a lot too. But the other friend that does watch stuff with them.
Oh, girls just going at it. All right.
I need to see him. God damn, girl. Parkour. Damn that tomboy. That's how you know you have it down bad.
Mm-hmm.
Whisper. Now come along, Nina.
I was gonna say she is boiling on the inside. You can tell.
Man, they are protecting him. Okay, official one we plan in spring. So this is informal. Yeah, you're in his enemy's nation.
Mm-hmm.
You're obviously done.
Yeah.
He just says, "Yeah, you see, you have you Sett now." Just walks away.
Damn.
Oh, Sett, buddy.
Not asking the best friend.
Not you caring enough to try to figure out what's wrong with her and asking her. There must be something wrong with her.
You know what? At least he's smart. He goes to the best friend.
The one when she probably sees her. Oh, store. Oh, man. I get how she's really nervous. Like, this man could probably kill me any second.
Oh, easily.
Bring all the tasty things we have.
Damn. That really said sugar daddy shit. Damn.
Literally sugar daddy shit. Yeah, honestly, he's trying to cheer you up, which is like 1,000% like character development for Sett.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, how many outfits you got?
You know what? Let her, because she's slayed every single one so far.
There has not been a same outfit. We know he comes to see you eventually because we've seen the preview.
Yeah.
Did you lace those
Smart.
stuff? Did you lace those?
She stole the sweets that he gave her.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you poor soldiers.
My lady, we're just low-ranking soldiers. You're gonna get us murdered.
These poor men. Oh, Jesus, not the candy.
And not cool. You saw him. Now don't freak out.
You saw him. Get the hell out.
Don't freak out. Oh. Oh.
Not the ex and the new boyfriend. I'm about to pull a you. I'm about to sink into my chair from the secondhand embarrassment.
How are you gonna cover this one up?
Depending on how this goes, I may disappear from frame. I'm sorry.
I'm like half cringing, half like scared. There, you heard his voice. You good now, girl?
Yeah, I was gonna say leave.
Girl, he won't look you in the eye because he's too scared to probably be emotional about it. I'm so nervous.
I am too. That's why I'm not speaking because I'm like, what is going to happen next?
Oh,
And there it is.
this is the first of many I think we're gonna get of this.
Mhm.
See, Sett ain't dumb.
No, he ain't.
And he's starting to figure it out.
Girl, you were too obvious.
No, Sett's just also fucking crazy, right? That's the point. But oh well. Uh Sett is going to figure it out.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, the Highlight Festival is the combat tournament held at the Coliseum. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Mm.
You'll receive whatever you desire as a reward. This fucking show. God damn. I overheard their conversation. Well, tell us. King for a year. Interesting.
Maybe you're right. Maybe he's doing all of this for her.
Probably.
If it's only for a year.
Me, wow.
Damn. I mean, I'm sure most of that place is walled in.
You know what? At least you're unequivocally yourself. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for
He's
you.
honest. I'll give him that.
There it is, too. There.
Yep.
Yeah, but you as a reward.
I was going to say, you can have anything.
Yeah. That's why I think Az himself would interest it.
Why are y'all still sparkly even right now?
We know why. So he's gonna some former prisoner named Holt. Apparently, he's gonna have him as his champion. Yeah, the prince can't enter himself. Just kill him first. Obviously.
I mean,
okay. First, what you need to do is die 6 other times and become the 7th time loop.
damn. She's got pink hair.
She just got pink hair. I can't predict you. Mom, this is the sweetest talk this man will give.
Exactly. You might also want to start with not letting him just pick you up like that randomly.
Oh.
Is this man ever going to give a normal kiss? Like an expected kiss?
Well, he just has some unpredictability.
I can't tell what the show wants to give us. If it's Sett, if it's Az.
No, it's doing both because that's the whole premise, right? It's a love triangle. We just got done with Blue Box, which is a love triangle. This is definitely a love triangle. Or
The
harem.
thing is, with most
Or
love
harem.
triangles, I have one that I prefer. I'm not going to lie. I don't know who to choose at this point.
I'm team harem still. No, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It'd be really
Like
hard to pick.
my heart hurts for Az because like he's been there since day one, but like Set at this point ain't so bad.
Well, it's, you feel for Set's upbringing. Yeah, she's trying to fight like the streets.
Yeah. I was say she's gonna have some reflexes at the very least.
Yeah, see, and she's oh, I love you on. I'm telling you, harem route. Okay, give it
Lance
to
may have
me.
a point,
Give
y'all.
it to me. Team harem. Everyone can win. Just follow along. Follow me to harem. Let's stop it like at 5. We don't need like 100. We're not Rentaro.
Yeah.
Thinking about Set makes my chest tighten. Yeah, it's gonna be as because we saw this in the preview.
Yeah, it's absolutely going to be.
Because
Also, girl, how is your hair still in ties like that?
the animation budget just went up several notches. Hey, we know you're starting to feel for Set, but you know,
Don't forget, Az exists. Okay, you were right. It's all for her.
of course it is. Damn, somebody's heart getting broken. Unless we get the harem.
Waiting for it.
I feel like I'm being torn apart. Yeah, that's what love will do to you.
Look, split custody. Just
Look,
saying.
just Set as. Do you have any other inklings of swinging the other way a little bit? Like maybe we could make a throuple thing work.
Better yet, kick the brother out you don't want. Az moves over there. We all become one happy kingdom.
Yeah, you'll make me love you. Yeah, girl, you're already in love with as.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all jokes aside. Yeah, it's my gut says that. Well, we do see as at the beginning of the first episode. My gut says
Mhm.
either as or Set ultimately dies to save Nina. Right? That just makes sense.
Yeah.
A lot of love triangles, kind of, at least fantasy love triangles or supernatural love triangles, will end some sort of that way, where one of the love rivals dies protecting them and all that.
I mean, if not, Set's definitely in the end more than likely if it's an Az. Like if Az is gonna be the one she ends up with, he's
Yeah,
gonna be like, if anything, you opened me up. You taught me how to love. You taught me how to, whatever. But
you
I really don't know. It could go either way.
you made things suck less, basically.
Yeah, basically.
And like I said, I can easily see why people would side with Team Set or Team Has. It makes 100% why you would pick one or the other, right? To be
Mhm.
honest, like I keep joking with the harem thing. I don't know. I'd probably go as just because it was originally as, but I could see why you would go Set, and I think Set's more interesting than as technically because he's had the more
That is
interesting
1000%
backstory.
the Coliseum right there.
That's gonna be the Coliseum, yeah. And that's another thing that was set up in this episode. Whoever wins the thing gets to have any reward he wants. So if Az enters as the mercenary, does he get her? I don't think that's going to work because everything keeps being tied back to the very first scene of the show for me with her at the executioner box and Az is the king, right?
Mhm.
So that's what I keep going back to. Let's see. Mouth of money, heart of gall.
All right, girls, stop with the outfits.
Jesus Christ. I do give them credit for the outfits each episode.
Right?
And the color schemes work so well. Hmm.
Even just the slight changes in her hair, the
Yeah.
braids changing, bangs changing, like A
Mhm.
plus.
Yeah. So in the end, he'll probably enter the tournament and Set can't. So we have this Lord Holt. I can see that happening. We'll see how that happens with your using Holt to get Nina. Set
You
can't
actually just
enter.
made me remember something.
What's that?
In the book, we have Sunglasses Boy. I wonder if that's Holt.
Could be. Maybe he's the third love person.
Jesus Christ, that's not what I was trying to say.
You got cool glasses. I mean, this
I would
manga
say we need to have the silent type, but both of them are technically the silent type.
as the silent type, Set's the crazy type.
Man.
Set's also the more like affectionate type because he does more gestures. He's more like
Yeah, that's fair.
he's more not. I wouldn't say he's not outgoing. He's just very more touchy. Like it
Yeah.
almost feels like, and I could just read into it. It almost feels like he's got to touch things to perceive that it's a real thing, right? Because he hasn't
Yeah.
experienced all these emotions because he got fucked over as a kid and his whole
Yeah.
family's
That's
shitty.
fair.
So I could also see like if we're going back to the first scene of this episode, I could see as like killing Nina, but she gets banished instead, and she gets to live out Fortuna with Set. If we go the Set route, I would be so curious if this is eventually like a fucking visual novel where you chose your own adventure, like a lot of visual novels are.
Oh, that would be crazy.
But I doubt it. I know the manga or light novel is still ongoing, so we know the story
Oh,
ain't done. So I hope we get a second season, but I haven't seen enough traction enough for this to get a second season. I just know if we don't get a second season, I am reading the fuck out of this. I want to know what happens.
oh yeah.
I am
Oh
invested.
yeah.
How much
Oh,
I think this, and we joke a lot about telenovela and all that shit. This show does such a good job of actually bringing that soap opera dynamic to anime
mhm.
because it really feels like a soap opera.
Well,
Uh,
it's crazy too because and I don't know if it's because it's anime or what, but it's a lot, but it doesn't always feel like a lot. Like,
yeah,
yes, some of the stuff that has happened is crazy. Like her being cut is crazy. Like her adopting a random tiger from the wilderness is crazy. But at the same time,
Miwa.
it all flows as a show very well.
Yeah, I think it's paced well. I think I had a friend like said the show has no right being as good as this is, and I agree. I think
Hmm.
this because you didn't expect it, and it now it's got every right to be as good as this. Because to me, it's good. Do I think it's animated season? No, but it's rememberable. It's enjoyable. It's
Yeah,
it's definitely fun, and that's all I can say about that. And then like to even go back on, so the king gave him a year. Maybe he
yeah,
said, "Hey, I know you don't want me. Maybe give me a year." Maybe he made some sort of a deal with him.
maybe.
I obviously he made a deal because the king wouldn't just give up his throne for a year for no reason, right?
I wonder if he told the king, like, "Hey, give me a year. I can help these enemies back off," but he's actually going to use that year to just bail out Nina, basically.
Yeah, like I want to do this. I'll get out of your hair forever if you just let me have this,
Yeah.
or something like that. The king is fucking crazy though, so shit
Yeah.
could change. Obviously, as something could happen to the king, and Az is dead, or not as the king is dead, and Az is king.
True.
I was thinking bigger plot, like maybe the him is plotting with the mom, all that shit. I don't know. That poor
Yeah.
other kid needs to lose some weight.
That poor other kid just needs a lot of help, especially with a mom like that.
That's the Nina not being around hurts him.
Mm,
Because eventually and the truth also with Elisha and Nina being Nina will eventually come to light. But
mm,
we're not getting any of that in this season. We'll probably get some sort of like
no.
I wouldn't be shocked if at the end of the season we get Nina's parents coming back somehow.
Sure.
I'm
That
also
or her friend
her
that
friend's the
betrayed her
other
at the very
big one.
beginning.
Her friend coming out of the woodwork is the other big one that I'm thinking.
That's gotta happen at some point, right? Like,
Maybe not this season, but it'd be a good callback. But we'll find out. But yeah, let us know your thoughts down below. Once again, are you team Az or team Set? Like I said, I can go either way. I still am team Harem all the way through, but it's hard, right? It's hard to pick one or the other. You know, team
yeah.
on. We can be team on. The handmaid. They already said they loved each other. It's fine. It's cool.
Yeah.
You know, it is
Yeah.
what it is. She's team God though.
Damn.
She's a priestess. Yeah. Let us know your thoughts down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. And if only we were as lucky as Nina, have to choose between two love interests. I'll just take one.